Burp.
You about done? If you have eyes, this color will look good on you. See that? I'm probably gonna regret this in about 2 seconds. Oh no, this is... Are you recording now and you're re-saying what you just said when you were not recording?
Yeah.
Good morning! So I'm back with another tutorial. This one is a little bit fall inspired without even trying to be, but it's kind of like the color of fall leaves, right? I set out to make a tutorial having to do with ghost liner, and it ended up great actually. I was trying something new that I'd never really used for ghost liner before, and I really actually loved the way that it turned out. And I paired it with this pink matte lip that's just kind of goes with everything, and yeah, it's actually not super hard to achieve at all, even though it looks kind of intimidating, but it's really easy, and it just involves some blending and some orange and copper, and it's a lot of fun. I really, really love this look, and I hope you guys like it too. So if you want to see how to do it, then just keep watching. My mirror is down here, so I'm going to be looking down, but I'll try not to. I don't know. We're going to see how this goes. I'm just priming my eyelid right now using my MAC paint pot, and I'm using the shade Painterly. I think I'm just going to go in like the orangish brownish area, and we'll see what happens. So I'm going to take my fluffy blending brush like this guy, and I'm going to use Rule by MAC. It's kind of like a medium tone orange. What am I trying to say? It's like not super dark and not super light, but it does show up definitely orange. They have another one that's more red orange, and I think it's called like Red Brick or something. And I have that one, but I don't like it as much. This is just really, I like this one a lot better. So I'm just using that in my crease and blending it out like a crazy person.
Just keep blending.
Are you dancing?
Keep blending. Blending, blending. For more of that, check out the...
What? Finding Nemo? I'm just kidding. Huz does. Why are you always plugging the videos that you're in?
Because that's my thing.
On my channel. You're like advertising from behind the camera. You're out of control. So basically with this look, I'm hoping my vision in my mind is like a reddish brownish orange backdrop that I could do the ghost liner over the top of, where it's going to show up. So I'm having trouble making a commitment here because I don't really know how this is going to turn out. I'm going to try to go for Sketch, which is a really awesome color. It's like a brown purple brown. Yeah, we're going to put that in the crease, and I'm probably going to regret this in about 2 seconds. Like the lower crease. Yep, that looks like dirt. Sometimes you put dirt on your face. So I am focusing this on the lower crease and trying not to let it muddy the orange that we already have up there. So it's kind of the crease, kind of like the upper part of the lid, but I really want it blended well. Have you ever noticed that like a really clean, like squeaky clean brush doesn't blend very well? Like when you're doing blush or bronzer or even blending out eyeshadow, for some reason, if it's just been, like if I've just cleaned my brushes, I don't like the way they apply as well. I like it when it's like the second or third day of them being used. So I'm going to switch it up a little bit and go with a Makeup Forever shade. I love this one. I think it's called like 162. Yep, 162. And it is like a deep brown red. It's like sort of like Sketch if Sketch were more red and less purple. So I'm just going to put that all over the lid and kind of up into the Sketch area. Next I'm going to go over that Makeup Forever 162 with a MAC shade called Antiqued that I love, and it's kind of like, I don't know, what is it like? Bronze, sort of? A copper. It's like copper. What am I thinking? If you have green eyes or blue eyes, this is gonna look awesome because Antiqued looks really good on both those colors. It's got the orangey rusty undertones, which is gonna really pull out blue eyes, and it has the redness, which is going to make green eyes pop. Actually, it's gonna look good on brown eyes too. If you have eyes, this color will look good on you. Okay, so I kind of brought the orange in here just a little bit to blend it. This is like not a look you wear to the grocery store. Some of you would, but it's more like a look that you, I don't know what you do in this look. Comment below and tell me what you do in this look. That'll be interesting. Okay, so now I'm going to go for the ghost liner effect. It's meant to look like that's the only place where there's no makeup, if that makes sense. So like it's skin color there. But I picked up this color, it's a paint pot, and it's called Layin Low. I picked it up the other day because I went and they had all these shades that I've never seen before. So this one is Layin Low, it's the one I'm going to use, and this one is Painterly. You could use either one. A lot of people actually use concealer. You can do it with white. I mean, you can do any number of things, but I'm going to use this one this time and see how it turns out. I'm going to use my MAC 208 brush. This is just what I use for my gel liner normally, and I'm going to use that paint pot as a gel liner. So you literally just trace your lash line and just do it like any gel liner, like you would do if it were black. So hard to do on camera. I'm literally painting my eyelashes with it right now. Can you see how it kind of separates the shadow from your eye? I've done it with the Makeup Forever Flash palette before. There's like a mint green bluish in there, and I've done it with that and it looks really cool. There's a shot on my Instagram of that one. So you can do it with anything that's like bright, so it's kind of like inverted. Where you'd usually have dark eyeliner, it's reversed. Moment of truth. Ah, I'm scared. Ooh, okay. Not too bad. So this is what the liner looks like done on both eyes. I do actually like the contrast. I think it's not too crazy, but it's definitely there. And then once I have lashes on, it's gonna kind of tie it together a little bit more. I'm going to do shadow and liner on my lower lash line, but I wanted to just show you how the ghost liner looks when you put it on. One thing that I do recommend, make sure that you periodically clean your brush because it can tend to pick up shadow from your eyelid while it's going, and then it won't let the color of the liner be true after a little bit, so you kind of have to refresh your brush and then go back over certain parts. I'm going to just take that 162 shade by Makeup Forever. I'm going to use this little shader brush here. This one's by Sigma, and I'm going to take that 162 and just put it on the lower lash line here. It doesn't have to be super precise or anything. I kind of like the lower lash line to be really smudgy and almost messy. I just really don't have a problem with that at all. So I'm just smudging that out along the lower lash line. If you're like me and you have eczema underneath your eyes, life is rough. It's so hard to blend. Ugh! Skin, why do you hate me so? Why can't we be friends? That's what I say.
Is stipple a word?
Yeah.
Oh.
Totally. Do you know what it means?
You take a brush and go like this.
Oh my gosh, how do you know what stipple means? Okay, so now I'm just going to use my typical Maybelline Eye Studio gel liner, and I'm going to put that on my waterline. So I ran out of my Too Faced mascara, womp womp. This is their Real, which I actually do like. The only thing that I don't particularly love about this mascara is that it does kind of take a bit of effort to get off, and sometimes I just can't be bothered. I'm trying really hard not to make the mascara face. So this is what it looks like with mascara on and lashes. I am wearing Ardell Demi Wispies, and I might like them better than my MAC 36s, which I never thought I would say. For the lip, I'm gonna do like a rosish, pinkish. It's kind of fall colored, it's kind of pink, I don't know. We're just gonna go for it and see how it looks. So what do you think? I mean, the lip, I think it really goes. You have to make like the ugliest face to do lip liner. Like the best lip liner face would be me going like. Don't judge me. Then I'm going to use Please Me by MAC also. It's a matte shade, which I am still super into. It's actually really close to that cranberry color. It's just a little pinker. So that's the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any requests or ideas for future tutorials, I am always open for ideas. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!